All right, it is the time that we have been looking forward to with a little bit of trepidation. There's going to be some rain. There's going to be some freezing rain. Question is, what's happening where? Ray Petelin joins us now to try to sort it out for us. Ray.
Yeah, location is going to be the big key here to see what you're going to get. Now, I'm just going to say this right now. If you're in Pittsburgh, down to Uniontown, back to Waynesburg, Washington, Canonsburg, Beaver, New Brighton, this is where it's likely going to be mainly rain. And if there is any mixing or any ice, it is going to be brief tomorrow. So mainly rain. Where we do have our bigger issues are in the ridges, where some of that freezing rain is already starting to lift in. So Garrett County, Preston County, already seeing a little of that initial precipitation coming in, and the radar's picking up on that as a mix or freezing rain. And freezing rain is the icy glaze, and that's leading to an ice storm warning for areas of the ridges of Preston County, ridges of Fayette, the ridges of Westmoreland, Garrett, Somerset, Indiana, and Jefferson counties until 7 a.m. Friday. This is where significant ice accumulation, so think of ice coatings on things. A significant ice coating is expected in these areas. That could lead to power outages. That could lead to downed trees. That could lead to very, very dangerous travel. So an ice storm warning in our ridge communities and Indiana and Jefferson counties. Now, just to the west of that, in Butler County, Armstrong County, Clarion County, Venango, Forest, and Mercer counties, there is a winter weather advisory. Temperatures will be cold enough here for this upon arrival later tonight and early tomorrow morning to be ice. So some icing is going to take place up here as well. Not quite as significant as what we're expecting in the ridges, but there's still going to be some icing up this way. And with that, we could have some travel issues coming along too. So as the night progresses, just the next few hours, we're going to see more of the ridges filling in with this moisture, and it's likely going to be freezing on contact. By the time we get to 4 a.m., this is going to stretch up towards areas to the north. Now, this is going to likely be freezing rain early in the morning, and I know Butler seems to be the cutoff right around 4:22, and northward seems to be the cutoff, but there should be some caution taken in some areas like Cranberry to Mars, up to Evans City, back to Zelienople. That's sort of borderline, and I would not be surprised if some of that mixing or ice tries to sneak down that way as well. So just be very careful in the morning during the morning commute. This is going to continue into the early afternoon, and then some snow is going to try to mix into the north, and this could lead to some slushy accumulations, while the ridges are still looking at that freezing rain or that ice accumulation continuing. So some issues up there as well, but I think as we get into Friday, this will transition to just some scattered snow showers, and those scattered snows will continue into the weekend, but should not amount to much. So 34 tonight in Pittsburgh, colder in the ridges, thus the freezing rain, colder up to the north, thus the freezing rain there. So things can easily get slick very quickly north and east of Pittsburgh. Now, as we go into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, scattered snow, a little sunshine next week with temperatures only in the mid-30s.